This week, First Class Real Estate Coastal Choice was lucky enough to be invited to visit Sawyers Run, a new community being built in Hampstead, North Carolina. Built by Stevens Fine Homes, this community is located in a section of Hampstead called Woodside, which is right in between Surf City and Hampstead proper, very close to the popular Kiwanis Park. While we were there, we learned that Stevens Fine Homes is a smaller family business, a smaller builder, and although they were larger a while ago, they have shrunk down significantly and even dropped from 30 floor plans down to 4. But that's not a bad thing because it means that each home is more handcrafted and the sales representatives have more time to invest in you and make sure that you're all good. They even told us straight up they will answer calls at 9 o'clock at night, which is just insane because most real estate professionals would not even come close to doing that. So of course we're here in Sawyers Run today, which is in Hampstead, like I said, but Stevens Fine Homes does not only build communities like this. They're not like D.R. Horton building master plan communities. Typically, they will put a home on a lot for you. Say you own some land, they'll come out and build it for you. And they build in Wilmington, Castlehane, Burgaw, Curry, Hampstead, Leland, Bolivia, and all the way to Lake Waccamaw and Whiteville. The plans that we checked out were the Nicholas, a 4 to 5 bed, 3 bath, the Mount Vernon, a 3 to 4 bed and 2.5 bath, the Danforth, a 3 to 4 bed or 2 to 3 bath, and the Armstrong, a 5 bed or 3.5 bath. So I say all this because each home is way more customizable than your usual master plan community cookie cutter house. They even have an in-house design consultant named Shannon Connor who will help guide you through the process of picking floors, cabinets, wall color, everything you can think of. And from what she said, people tell her that it's a very easy, seamless experience. But anyway, more about Sawyers Run. So what does this community have? It is on the smaller side, so if you're looking for something a little more peaceful, a little quieter, it's probably a good place to look for you, especially if you still want to be in Hampstead but away from all the hustle and bustle. The community is also tucked back on a couple of roads from 17, so you won't be hearing any traffic noise. You are semi-close to the water, but of course you're not going to see it unless you have a drone and you fly way up. And as for amenities, for the time being, Sawyers Run only has a dog park. Unsure if they're going to do anything else. Definitely not a pool or anything, but maybe a walking trail at some point. Another cool thing about these Stevens Fine Homes is that they use quality and or luxury materials, especially ones that help with energy efficiency, like energy efficient windows, insulation, HVAC, and I believe they put something under the floor that keeps the temperature more consistent in the home. They said that that's something that's common in Wrightsville Beach homes, but Stevens does that for an affordable price. So basically you're getting luxury custom homes in a sense, but for a more realistic starter home, second home type of price. You're not going to be paying above $800,000, for example. They said they've even quoted people for as low as $250,000, which is pretty much unheard of for a home in general in Hampstead these days, let alone a home that includes luxury features or custom elements. We had a great time checking out Sawyers Run, visiting the community, touring some of the houses and floor plans. Another thing that I personally enjoyed quite a lot is for the houses that are backed up against woods or greenery, the property line extends about 20 feet beyond the fence line. So all that greenery, all that green space, all those trees, they're staying. No one's touching that because that is still your land. And then beyond that is more wetlands. So theoretically, people shouldn't be able to build on that, and that provides you with more space, more privacy. And that's just something that I think is very important in these types of neighborhoods. You don't want to feel like you're right on top of your next door neighbor. All of us here at First Class Real Estate Coastal Choice just want to give a big thank you to everyone at Stevens Fine Homes, everyone at Sawyers Run. Everyone was so kind, so welcoming, answered all of our questions. We had a great time visiting your community and can't wait to do some deals with you. If you guys have any questions or want to get yourself into one of these homes, maybe take a look at it, contact one of our sales agents here at First Class, and we can get you started with some Stevens Fine Homes homes. This was more of a quick one, just a brief little overview of our company going to this community, checking it out, seeing what's going on. If you want more information about Sawyers Run or new communities in Hampstead in general, head over to Jan Rogeman's channel, linked below, where he has numerous videos about the new Hampstead developments, new communities, all that kind of thing, if you want to get more nitty-gritty with your information. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. See you.